Jamaica's athletes have won over the world, not only with their incredible speed, but with their sense of fun and charisma. Triple Olympic champion Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, one of the figureheads for a country that now dominates world athletics. But other athletes have taken the shine off this island's glittering achievements. A total of 6 Jamaicans, including the former 100 metres world record holder Asafa Powell, have tested positive for banned drugs in 2013, raising concerns about Jamaica's anti-doping regime. Here at Powell's old track club in Kingston, one of his teammates said Jamaica's athletes were being unfairly targeted.
No one wants to be associated with what's going on. It's kind of hard to see your fellow mates, people keep pointing fingers at them that saying they are on drugs when they're not. So you just have to, as I say, just stay clean and just do the right thing.
But confidence has been eroded. Last week, the World Anti-Doping Agency visited the island, prompted by claims of a lack of testing, particularly in the run-up to the London Olympics. Dr. Paul Wright is Jamaica's most senior drug tester. He fears that if athletes are failing tests while competing, then the real picture might be much worse in training, where a lack of scrutiny could make it easier to dope. Do you think Jamaican athletes are cheating?
The results are not good. The results are not good. This year alone, the results really point a finger. I believe that the positives in competition represents the possible tip on an iceberg. I want to know. And therefore, the drug testing that has been promised will answer these questions. We just have to make sure they stick to their promises.
Over the last few years, Jamaica's athletes have given this country a reason to be proud. But this doping controversy has now brought embarrassment, and the challenge for Jamaica is to come up with a system which can give the world confidence again. So what have they promised? Despite crippling debts, this country has just agreed more funding. That will mean more testers, more tests, and better education for athletes. The minister in charge admits the system has to improve.
I would recognise that the events of the last couple months would have harmed us tremendously. I recognise that. I also recognise that what is important is for the country to ensure that it puts all of what is needed in place.
Jamaica's biggest stars like Usain Bolt and Fraser-Pryce have been untouched by a scandal that has nevertheless shocked this country. Having risen so rapidly to the top of world athletics, the people who run sport here must now attempt to live up to the same high standards. David Bond, BBC News, in Jamaica.